Hi folks, in this video I demonstrate the various ways that you can connect your KRK Rocket speakers to your equipment and gear. Now I've got a KRK 6 and a 5 version. Just to illustrate to you, these use the same form of connection. Now both of these speakers are powered speakers, so they come with their own power cable, which you just typically just plug in and power on at the back of the speaker. A closer look at the connections that are available on their KRKs. You've got an RCA input on balance, which is your red and white wires. You've got a balanced TRS input, and then you've got an XLR input. It's exactly the same from what you have on the 6 to the 5 going upwards across the series. Now at the back of each KRK we have a high frequency adjustment level and the volume level on both series. The first form of connection we're going to look at is the RCA connection. That's when you got the red and white wires, and that's accompanied with the end of a 3.5mm jack. Now what you want to do is connect one of the RCAs to the left speaker and the other one to the right speaker. And then the 3.5mm jack, you want to connect that, for example, into your MP3 player or your iPhone. And then what you want to make sure is you gradually turn down the volume on each of the speakers before you actually put them on. Press play, start playing the track on the device. You will slightly hear the volume. And then you're going to go to the back of the speaker and turn the volume up. Excuse me, my friend, I don't remember who I am. All I know is I was reaching for the start. 10, then I went number 5, I ain't been back again. But when my jewelry friend phones like they got new rings, I'm most likely a 10. Hopping out a new Benz, start the car from outside. When is this gonna end? My mom still living in the end. Spent jibs on the wrist before I put her with celebs. I'm still living like a wretch. All I hear is fuck, fuck. All the girls have got Tourette's. And no, I don't wanna bet. Now when you're done, all you have to do is remember to always put the volume down on the device before you actually pull the wire out. And I wouldn't advise pulling the wire out. The first thing I would advise you do is bring the volume down at the back of the KRK first down. Then you'll be safe enough for you to pull the wire out without causing any form of feedback. Now another way to use the RCA phono connection is by connecting it into your laptop's headphone in. And what you want to do next is make sure you have a reasonably balanced level on your laptop. The volume of the speakers is all the way down, and then gradually increase the volume up. Now a USB hub can become very useful if you want to do this form of connection, where you'll connect it into your laptop's USB, so that way you'll be able to power the hub to connect all the other MIDI devices. Use the phono jack connection similar to the way I've shown you. Connect that back into your phono jack. So you've got the USB powered hub, and then you've got the phono jack with the left and right RCA connected at the back of the speaker. So you take the USB hub and you'll connect your USB MIDI hardware device. And what's great about this is you could connect your machine, your MPD, various MIDI controllers to your laptop using this form of control, which is why a USB hub is very useful. So there you go, you got the USB hub right there, and that's going to power my Impulse 49 MIDI keyboard controller. There you go, that's how you would use the RCA connection. Now, next form of connector you have is a 1/4 inch, and that will be accompanied the other one with a male XLR cable. Now, the male XLR cable will connect at the back of your KRK female input. So whichever series it is, it's exactly the same thing. The 1/4 inch end of that cable will connect into either your audio interface main out or your mixer's main out. Now, another way you could use the 1/4 inch cable is by connecting it to your sub outputs, and that will be controlled on the main board with the subs 1 and 2. If you want to use your control room or booth, then you would use the 1/4 inch cable and you would connect it at the back of your audio device or your mixer's control room output. Another form of connection is the XLR to XLR. You've got a male XLR that will plug at the back of your KRK, and then you've got a female XLR which will plug at the back of your audio interface device or your mixer. So first off, plug in the male XLR at the back of your KRK, whatever series it is, it's exactly the same at the back, and then the female XLR will be connected to your main output on your mixer, digital mixer, analog mixer, or your audio interface. Now, the last form of connection we have is the 1/4 inch left and right stereo or mono connectors. Now, these are widely used connecting various forms of instruments and gear. All you simply do is connect the left and right into the balanced TRS connection at the back of your KRK speakers, and the left and right end will plug into whatever mono jack is available in your instrument or at the back of your mixer or audio interface. So you could connect it to your sub outputs to control your subs, control room outputs. You even got channel inserts as well, or the front of your audio interface main output as well. Now, the great thing about the 1/4 inch cable is you could connect it directly into any instrument or any gear, guitar, synthesizer. Like I have my Mini Nova hardware synthesizer. It produces its own sound, and all you pretty much got to do is just connect a 1/4 inch cable into the back of its output, right into a speaker unit like the KRK. I mean, simply plug in your left and right. You've already got the other end of the left and right plugged into your TRS balance connector at the back of the KRK. Power your device up, and you're pretty much all good to go. Make sure the volume is turned down on your hardware device, and then you would put the KRK speakers on, and then you'll gradually turn the volume up on the hardware device first. And then you would go at the back of your speaker and turn up the volume on your speakers.